He might not be from Krypton, but he's heads above the rest. His knowledge can't be questioned. You can put it to the test. So if you want to hear the truth and have nowhere else to go, I'll give you the solution. Just tune into his show and just kneel before Zod. Kneel before Zod. Kneel before Zod. Kneel before Zod.
Oh yeah, we are back.
Here we are.
We are back. And first off, I know we got 0 watchers, but I'm not even counting the fucking views we get now. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us later.
Yes, thank you for joining us later. Fucking 200 something views on our John Wick Chapter 2. They're going up, PB. People are liking the Wick as we get into it. They love the Wick. You can't hate the Wick. It just gets better. So John Wick Chapter 3.
Wait a second. Like, now I can't remember. Was this a last week shirt or was this a Friday shirt? Because I like your shirt.
Oh, this was a Friday shirt. No. I tried not to go.
That was the Friday
I try to
one,
keep
I
it in the pocket, a couple of days.
You
do the smell test. You go.
That always seems to
this is
happen to
fine.
me.
I mean, I like that shirt. What you rocking there?
Yeah, you got a rotation of shirts. You're like, I wore that one a couple days ago, but what did I do when I wore it? I don't know.
I don't know. See, that's what I find weird.
Like the only time I got to
like that's the difference, right, between men and women, right? They can only wear their shirt like once. We could stretch it out a bit. Like I know Bitchy, and she could go some stretches.
It just depends on what you do in the shirt.
Yeah. It's like, although it was hilarious. So quick story. I watched and she actually did the smell test. I go, "Are you doing the smell test?" She's like, "No." Stop looking at me. And I'm like, well, you're doing it right in front of me.
You are.
So I'm going to look. But anyways, I want to thank everybody. If you see this, thank you guys. We appreciate you enjoying these watch along. Hence why we are making it every Tuesday. We have a schedule. Did you see me set the schedule? I set a fucking schedule. PB didn't think I was going to do it. Not only did I do it, but so far I'm keeping up with it.
Did you put your schedule on Twitter?
I did, and you guys can check it out. It's been retweeted. It says I have.
You got to update now. Son of a bitch, listen to me. You got to update your Twitter bio to say live streams on this day, this day, this day.
God
because
damn it,
obviously you don't do
work.
them every Friday. You don't do them every Friday. You do them every other Friday, and then you can put every Tuesday morning, every Tuesday night, and then I don't know. I don't think I can do the stream tomorrow. What are you doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow I will have a special guest, Chris Knight, and we will do.
Oh, that's right.
M. Night Shyamalan tier list of his best and worst movies. It is going to be at 8 p.m. So I'm trying to keep the 8 p.m. consistent. We had to go a little bit early because the bear has to get honey, if you know what I mean.
Well,
I've been waiting to drop that one. Come on, that's a good one.
That was pretty good. Maybe I will be able to make it tomorrow night because I'm going to be down the road from you at my cousin's house because I got to take a flight down to Texas tomorrow.
Oh, that'd be great.
Or not tomorrow, Thursday. I'll take the flight on Thursday.
And we haven't seen Chris Knight. If you guys don't know, Chris Knight, OG, he's great. Talks a lot, very charismatic, very bombastic. I like him. Bombastic. Sorry.
Oh.
I've been drinking. Come on, give me a break.
I thought that was like one of your new hip things that you say, and I just wasn't up with it yet.
So we're going to have a M. Night Shyamalan tier list. Because it's time. He's got 13 movies. You
sound like Bruce Buffer. It's time.
It's time. Are you ready? Let's get ready to rumble. No, okay.
No, that's Michael Buffer, not Bruce Buffer.
I keep on forgetting. They They both got awesome catchphrases. I can't fucking keep up. But welcome everybody to the watch along. I'm watching this on Amazon. You can check it out. Probably Netflix is easier, but if you got
I'm
the
on
Amazon,
Netflix.
If you got the Amazon, it is free still. It is through Amazon themselves, so you can watch this completely free on your platform, 2 platforms of choice.
I don't believe you for a moment. I think John Wick 3 is free for you because you purchased it already. I don't think it's free normally. Pretty sure it's on your rent and buy list.
I mean, I got it paused, but let me check. Because you're right. I brought the physical media and I brought the Amazon media because I'm a psycho when it comes to this movie. So let me see. Yeah, because you purchased this. Okay. Okay,
so
I might have purchased
when you drag your mouse across the screen, how long does it tell you the movie is? What's the exact runtime?
I got 2 hours, 10 minutes, 45 seconds.
Ooh, mine says 2 hours, 10 minutes, 49 seconds on Netflix.
So should I go back a little bit and make it like, I don't know.
Well, I don't know where the 4-second difference is. I don't know where the 4-second difference is. Is it 4 seconds on the front end or is it 4 seconds on the back end? There's no way to know until after we started playing. Would have been way easier if you would have just played it on Netflix because then we'd be on the exact same server.
Yeah, but I re-upping my Netflix because they charge me fucking $20.
I don't care, guy. We're only going to be able to find out if you were 4 seconds ahead or 4 seconds behind, or maybe it's exactly even the whole way and the numbers are arbitrary. I have no idea.
Well, shall we press play and find out?
Oh, we're going to watch a movie here, people. You're not going to see it on the screen, but you're going to listen to our non-director commentary.
Yeah. This is like a director's cut. I wish we had Keanu Reeves. We could be like, Keanu, what were you thinking during the scene? Well, when I was killing all those people.
Chapter 3, Halle Berry.
All right.
What?
You ready? 3, 2,
I am
1,
ready.
Go. All right, and here we go. I got the little moon thing.
Yep, and it's zooming out to the galaxy.
Yep.
It's on Orion's belt.
We're on Orion's belt. All right, so here we go. John Wick, Chapter 3 now. Lionsgate is making so much money right now.
Black screen.
And now a roller coaster.
Yep.
We're on a roller coaster.
So it seems like we're in the same spot.
Oh yeah. So I'm drinking some Mike's Hard. I wanted to switch it up, but I will be going to the trans beer of choice, Bud Light. So are you excited? Like, just so you guys know, this is a first-time watch for Mr. Pop Culture PB. Tell me your excitement level to see Halle Berry, because I know Halle Berry is in this one.
10 out of 9.
Good. I've decided this year I'm doing away with numbers, so I'm gonna do Zod approves or Zod disapproves because it just makes life easier. PB, did you see my?
I hate that system. That's a terrible system because how are people supposed to judge the approves versus the approves? It's like, yep, this is good. Yep, this is good. Okay, which one is better out of the two good? Yep, this is good.
No, they're just good. If they're good, they're good. If they're bad, they're bad. And
yeah, but what is better than what?
No. The number system I run into. Well, you have this in 6, and you have this in 6, and how is this a 6? But this is not.
So you just gotta be better. That's all. Don't make the system make you better.
No.
TikToking.
I'm a villain now. I'm gonna make it big.
Running around Japan?
No. This picks up literally right after where we dropped him off in chapter 2. This is where the timelines get a little bit harder to follow, because then when we pick it up, the next movie, it's a couple months after. So, I don't know. They're really weird with timelines, but who gives a fuck? Oh, Eastern Standard Time, is it? No, that's not our time. We're Central, so he would still, if he was here, he'd still have an hour.
He gets put to the top of the list. 14 million.
Oh yeah, you see that like 2 million, fucking 14 million. John Wick has accumulated that much.
Okay, so since he's excommunicado, that means that they don't let him back into the Continental, right?
Yeah, but he gave him an hour.
So there are no safe places on the planet.
what timeline? He says the timeline for John Wick. There is a timeline.
What's up, monkey?
The first movie, and the second movie literally take place after each other. This movie and the second movie literally are right after each other, and then the fourth movie is a couple of months space in between. So there is a timeline. It's a lot more coherent than the MCU. I say the odds are about even.
He's right. He's giving the other people a lot of credit there.
I mean, we saw him kill a fat sumo guy with like 100 bullets. So, what up, Monkey Jeeves? If you don't know,
so
we're
wait a
watching
second.
John Wick.
Is it at? I can't see his watch from here. Obviously, he can see it, but is it after 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time already? Like, is this hobo trying to kill him? Oh, it's Rafi. Love this guy.
I love this guy. Yeah,
he's fucking hilarious.
TikTok, Mr. Wick. TikTok.
I guess it's not 6 o'clock yet.
I love that line. Don't dilly-dally, Mr. Wick. So, yeah, if you're just joining us, we're doing a John Wick watch along. You get to hear our hilarious commentary. I've been drinking a bit. And I don't know, PB, have you been drinking?
I gotta take my dog to the library.
Dude, I just keep on thinking, I'm waiting for that dog to get some gun training. This is the worst time to be in New York because
he's gonna wait a second. So he's gonna get this ride in this car, and he's gonna pay him with an entire fucking gold coin.
I know the currency is never explained, PB. A spoiler. Don't expect to ever have this explained. You have to watch the Peacock
smart
show.
Guy. Sending the dog to Sharon. Sharon? I don't know how you pronounce his name. It doesn't matter.
Is it Charon or I think it's Charon.
It doesn't matter.
Motherfucker's got 20 minutes, bro. Like
20 minutes to do what?
I don't know. Try to find
20 minutes to set up shop at the South Pole because they will find you. The only place that you will be safe is if you go through the Stargate.
I mean, even then.
And even then, 50-50. The NID is everywhere.
Oh, so you're going to get a bit more lore, find out a little bit about Mr. Wick.
Here's where your book is. She types slowly. What's up, Courtney?
It's the Fellowship of Courtney's. Or it's Courtney's Fellowship of Oddballs.
Yeah, we're the oddballs in her fellowship.
Says, hey, dudes. And hey to you. We are doing John Wick watch along commentary. Thank you very much for joining us. You get to hear funny commentary if you want to follow us. I'm on Amazon because I'm psycho and purchased every copy of this movie. PB is on Netflix. You can find it there. I'm currently at 6, 21, 22, 23. You get the gist. So we're 6 minutes in. You can follow along and watch our hilarious comments to particular scenes. Or you could just listen to us shoot the shit about random stuff, apparently.
I don't know. How is it nobody's ever checked out this book? How long he been holding on to this? Like, it's just sitting in the library with some gold in it, and people are like, we don't need to read that book.
Well, I mean, it's in the religious section, so, you know.
It's in a giant freaking... It's in New York City. There's got to be somebody that's going to read it.
Dude, this guy is...
it's George Merson, I think. I don't remember his name. It's not George Merson. Maybe it is.
I think it might.
He's a former basketball player.
Yeah. I knew he was a basketball player. I'm going to the laundromat, so I can't say. Just wanted to show some love. Well, thank you for showing us love.
But it has it? I don't think it's time yet. This guy's early. Oh, shit.
Yeah, he was like, I could kill you now and no one's really going to say nothing. And we're in the library. I love how they're trying to be quiet. See, that's how you use a book, PB. This is why I'm always telling you to read. He says shh as he slams him from fucking place to place. Wouldn't it be hilarious if a librarian
No
came and she
screaming.
was like if a librarian came and said, "Guys, keep it down. Fight to the death silently."
Like, what are his testicles made of? He got smoked twice in the testicles. It's perfectly fine.
I love how he's using the
Why are you
book
punching the book?
to
Yeah,
keep
but why is punching the book doesn't help?
He's muffling the sound. Oh, he broke his jaw with the book. Oh, God!
Nailed it.
That's the power of reading.
That's why I don't read. Books are dangerous. Stay away from books. Thanks for showing love, Courtney. We appreciate it.
Yes, thank you for the love. We appreciate you. Dude, he's like, fuck. I just
got stabbed again. More bleeding.
He's like, I just patched up one wound.
Did he though?
I mean, I don't
remember him patching up his gut wound down there.
Dude, you can look. I'm not being racist here, but you can always tell Asians because they got that sour look every time. It's like, bro, why are you saying?
So they got to find $14 million and set it off to the side just in case somebody comes to collect.
Yep. No help, no sir. Like, he is completely fucked. I like this too because this is the most fucked over we've ever seen John.
You're not allowed to refuse a gold coin?
I mean, I'm sure he could refuse.
Do the cab drivers in New York know what's going on with the gold coins?
Dude, cabbies know everything.
Right. So like they're all in on it.
Oh yeah.
Dude, this doctor's gonna patch him up for what, 4.5 minutes, and then he's gonna stab his ass. He'd be like, "Time's up, John. Sorry, time to kill you."
No, I don't think everybody wants it.
No, I mean he's not an assassin. You know what I mean? What's up, Kiefer?
What's up, Kiefer? Welcome to the John Wick watch along. Follow along on Netflix if you want to.
I do wonder if people like this doc are the same as Laurence Fishburne, where it's like, yeah, we're not associated with them. We work in concert here and there, and we can decide to either help, because he could help John Wick if he wanted to, but he decided after. He's like, yeah, we ain't got to go against the Continental.
Yeah. People pretty much respect the Continental in this world, so. I love how they do the countdown.
Oh, game on, motherfuckers. See, he does work with the Continental. Now I can't help him no more.
Nope. Open contract. Oh, God. John's like, fuck it. I'll do it myself because that's manly.
I mean, didn't give him any anesthetic locally?
Nah, it's John Wick. He's too badass for anesthetic.
Sending message to every number on the planet.
Dude, I love Ian McShane in this.
Dude, it's like, how many people are going to sign up to get murdered?
I mean, if you're the world's best assassin, but John Wick is just slightly above you, I imagine everybody, because you get that kill and you're automatically number one. You're the highest paid dude. However, you could die.
Well, it seems like he'll be the highest paid just by taking his contract. Like, the second biggest number I saw on the board was $2 million. His is 14.
Yeah, so you're rich for the rest of your life, and you're the most
he's
well-known
still
assassin.
giving him drugs, though. He's still giving him drugs. Doesn't that count as help? Tisk tisk, Doc.
No. He's gonna make it look like John Wick took him.
Oh.
Yep. Doc's a badass.
It's like, I need you to shoot me real quick.
Yeah. He's like, here, put a bullet in me, dude. What a badass. And he'll probably patch himself up and use all the drugs in there. He does. Yeah, I love that part. He's like, shoot just below the. Dude.
No, like, the real question is, like, why wouldn't, like, they're going to believe that John Wick shot this guy in these spots and he's perfectly fine now? Like, come on. That seems a little too convenient there.
But if he knows that John Wick is friends with him, it'd be like he wouldn't go for the kill, not on a doctor. There's nothing in it for him.
I guess.
There's logic reasons. It's not the most
like but they're tracking the doc's drugs. They know how many pills he's got at all times or something. That's crazy. They're gonna know. Yeah. I told you where the meds are. What, there's microphones in there all the time?
I mean, you gotta imagine they're keeping a track on all that shit.
I have no idea. It's far more intricate than anyone could ever believe.
I mean, it's assassins. I hope it's intricate.
And like, how many people gotta be? You'd think there'd be way more murders in the world if there's this many assassins going around killing people.
I mean, who knows? That's why they're assassins, right? We're not supposed to know they exist. I mean, they're pretty terrible at their jobs if we know they're like everywhere.
I mean, what was the movie that we watched with Michael Fassbender?
The Killer.
The Killer? Like, that was pretty freaking good, where he killed the lady at the top of the steps, make it look like she broke her neck on the way down. That was some clever shit. I haven't seen anything like that in these movies at all. It's, nope, you're murdered in the head because you're wearing a bulletproof suit.
Yeah.
Like, where'd all the bodies go?
Oh, that guy who gets the coins we saw in the first movie.
Oh, I bet I know where they go. They take him to the train station down the road from Yellowstone.
Oh, yeah, that pit's got a lot of bodies. We thought it was just all Kevin, but that's just a dumping ground for everyone.
My mom was watching Yellowstone, and she goes, they just freaking killed that guy, toss him in the river. I was like, oh, no, they took him to the train station. She looks at me all cockeyed, like, what the hell do you mean they took him? There's no train station. I was like, no, they took him to the train station. Trust me. They've been taking people to the train station all of John's life. Not John Wick.
I mean, it's kind of ironic, though.
The other John.
Named John. The two badass characters are named John. Coincidence?
Maybe a little bit.
I love how he reassembles the gun. Maybe this is the Alec Baldwin gun. Their universes are connected.
Oh, my God.
See? We found out. Keanu was the one who loaded the live rounds. Dude, fucking spectacular. One bullet.
It's like a fucking shot. Western.
Dude, this is one of, like, I know I keep on saying this, but this is one of the best fight scenes. I don't know. It's just ridiculous. The movie tops itself every fucking sequel. It's like one of those movies that exist that shouldn't work. You shouldn't be at this point going, well, that shit was better than the first two. You know what I mean? But they do it. I don't know how. Ivy got bitchy to watch these, and she ain't into action movies like this. And she watched 1, 2, 3, and 4 with me. Like, John's got to be careful, because, look, I'm not being racist here, but we all know all Asians know Kung Fu. I mean, it's just a fact. If you're Asian, you know Kung Fu.
That's what I was just thinking. I was like, there's weapons all over the place. Nobody's been using a weapon the whole time.
Yeah.
That was a deep cut. Did you see how far that went in?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That shit went...
In his hamstring? He didn't even grab his hamstring? Ho!
Yeah, I told you. This is a great scene. I was waiting for you to say no one was using stuff in the case. And I love, too, how they make the throwing realistic, because when you throw a knife, it's not like movie shit. It's not always going to stick. You know what I mean? If you do a fucked up throw. I love how he hits the throws on that.
Chucking on his back, one in the front.
Oh, God. He hit him in the balls. That dude's got so many fucking knives. He's like a pincushion. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh.
What? Dude, that would do a whip for the tomahawk.
He's trying to go all Thor on his ass?
Oh, yeah. He watched Thor. He's like...
He did not look very worthy.
No. We all know fucking Thor would have hit that shit with lightning. I'm sorry, John might have been done. See, this is my problem. See, the Asians get too fancy. They want to show off. They do that tricky, but it's not hitting anything.
Pull a knife out of the dead guy.
Yeah, that's a good... Oh, my... Oh, God.
Oh. Oh.
That's realistic.
Pound this knife into your head real quick.
Because we all know the skull.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Dude, they right in his fucking eye.
So slow. Oh, God. You didn't tell me this was a horror movie.
Do you see why this has always made my number one, my top 10 list? This is just like... He fucking old school tomahawked him.
He's like, I don't need anybody holding a grudge. Yeah!
They're like best buddies. Seriously, he's adopted this dog. He's like, yes, I will take care of this dog.
You could leave the dog if you'd like. He's a good boy.
Dude, that dog's going to be taking registrations by the end of the month. Be like, no, register with the dog. He's going to need your paw print.
Dude, he needs to get some inertial dampeners in that suit.
Dude, yeah, like, the suit prevents bullets, but you get hit by a car, that's... Okay, so here's the second coolest scene. I know I keep on saying there's a cool action scene, but it just doesn't stop. So this is, if you don't know, this is Bitchy's favorite scene. I'm sure you can guess why.
Because they keep I mean, I would assume that there's a bird in it if it's her favorite scene.
You know she's, like, loves horses, too.
Unicorns are not horses, but okay.
Yeah, she likes unicorn adjacent. Closest thing is horse.
So then what about cows? Cows are unicorn adjacent?
Nah, man, cows are stupid. Unicorns are intelligent. Come on.
Oh.
Cows just sit around and say moo.
No.
Dude, that guy was smart. He goes, nah, fuck that. I know your record. I seen the headshot.
So many clicks to the testicles. Oh! He's dead. He's dead.
He's dead. That's not even a concussion. And I like how he stops the bullet so the horse doesn't get hurt. He's like, nah, we can't kill horses. This movie is rated R.
I bet you the animal people were upset, though. They're like, you can't be exploding things around the horses. Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah, dude.
It's like a fucking horse whisperer.
How many fucking people do you think that are assassins that have horse kills? This is the first white person I've seen using martial arts. He might be half Asian. Oh God. This dude gets the roughest.
Get up, cowboy.
Dude, he drags him. Oh God! Like he's not dead. I'm pretty sure that guy lived, but
it depends on what happened to his neck. Because I would agree with you. I would assume that he lived.
I mean, even if his neck got fucked up, he might be paraplegic or fucked up back issues. But he's the one guy who's like, let me tell you a
Let's
story
just put
about.
it this way: he didn't have a fucking knife pounded into his brain, so.
Oh no! Every one of those dudes that were in that fucking like
all the Asians are
thing,
dead.
They're dead.
He's full up on Asian hate.
Oh yeah, Zack Snyder did not approve of this.
No.
Zack Snyder's like, I love John Wick, but stop the Asian hate.
Oh.
Dude, the stunts are amazing. Like.
Oh.
And okay, I'm gonna blow your mind.
I feel like that guy was gonna crash into those cars anyways. And how many times you're just driving around New York City and you're like, was that a fucking horse?
Was that a guy on a horse? Dude, they just raised it 1 million because he's just.
So does it go up 1 million every hour, or for how many kills? Or I guess I don't understand, because he's not assassinating people right now. He's literally just defending himself.
Yeah, but every kill that he kills an assassin, that's like a tick because it brings his value up. Those were all assassins sent to kill him.
Wait, are these people connected to the Continental? He shows this crucifix and they just let him in?
No. We're going to hear about John's backstory now. And this will set up the next movie called Ballerina, which is part of the John Wick universe. Yes, I know, PB, you love connected universes. This is setting up the spinoff.
Maybe.
No, it definitely is. And you know who's playing it? The hot chick from James Bond, Armis, is going to be.
I don't know who that is.
She's just look her up.
I've not seen. You know what movies we can watch next that I've never seen before, and you've seen multiple times?
What?
Every single Daniel Craig Bond.
Oh my God! Yes. I will show you.
See how inspiration strikes?
Let me show you. So this is the place that trains, and I'm going to show you a picture of Armis. Hold on a second.
Okay, well, you let me know when the picture is up, because you know that I have the movie over our faces. Like, I can't see either of us because I'm watching the movie and then I got the chat on the side.
Hold on a second.
Just let me know when you got the picture up.
There we go. Okay, so I'm
not clicking on anything until you say the picture is on the screen, just so you're aware.
The picture is on the screen.
Thank you. Let me make it a little bigger on my end here real quick. We'll go full screen, see what this looks like. What else is this chick from? Because I don't know her at all.
She's done a lot of movies. Like it.
She's cute. You said hot chick. I was like picturing somebody that looked like Megan Fox. She don't look like Megan Fox.
I mean, but she's still pretty hot.
Or like Christina Hendricks. Redhead.
I will second that.
Oh, the high table. So the Continental is under the high table.
Yep.
Yes.
Did you hear what she called him?
Giordani?
Yep. Plot twist, he's fucking Russian.
So, like, she's bound by a family oath?
Yes. He was brought to.
Yeah, so what does the high table think about fucking family oaths? Probably not a fucking thing.
You'll see when the High Council embassy comes. I forgot.
The High Council is also a Tuesday night stream. I've not watched it in quite some time.
I haven't either, to be quite honest. So
I mean, it's not the same. You don't get the same banter that you used to get between the three of them.
So basically, they train all these women.
This is a fucking red room.
Yes. I couldn't think of. They got their own. This is a real life, like more realistic red room.
Oh fuck! She's ripped her nail off.
Bro, the Russians don't fucking play.
Oh,
it's hardcore. God.
Full circle. What's the definition of Parabellum? I don't know. I'm gonna find out.
This means war. This means war.
What?
It means war. So there's where, like, he trained to become the assassin he is today.
Parabellum means prepare for war.
Close enough.
It's the second half of a Latin phrase, which I assume is said, si vis pacem parabellum. If you want peace, then prepare for war. That sounds like a Ronald Reagan fucking line there.
And a fucking John Wick line.
Let me gear up real quick, and then we can have peace. Giordani. With a big wick.
It's like, I'm gonna need guns. Lots of guns.
I want my fucking puppy back. Excuse me. Let's go to Casablanca. Where the fuck is that? North Africa?
Fuck.
No idea where that is.
The
map. I will find it.
Yeah,
I know it's a real place, but I don't remember where the fuck it is.
I want to say it's like near Spain.
Yeah, it's in Morocco. That's what I thought.
I was close.
Well, I mean, yes and no. It's about the same distance from Portugal as it is from Spain, and you make it sound like it's right next to Gibraltar. It is not.
I mean,
it's not on It's not on the Mediterranean.
In relative distance, I was close. I
mean, Morocco's a nice place. I would visit there. I mean, they're not going to want me in their country because, white devil. Or Quentsuocha, right? Is that how you pronounce it?
Quentsuocha. He said white devil.
Just fucking, did they brand him or unbrand him?
They branded over the tattoo, which means his ticket is paid.
Oh.
Thus Vidania. Mr. Wick.
I mean, was I supposed to believe that he was like American this whole time? Nobody believed he was American. He's an assassin.
Oh yeah. I like when I saw the reveal, I would go, okay, he's either Russian or some kind of Caucasian. Maybe a Swede.
No, he's from the same tribe as. Is this who I think it is? Nope.
This is the dude from Billions.
Why is taking so long?
And it's not a he, it's a they. Okay, be fucking politically correct.
People. I don't give a shit, guy. When does Halle Berry fucking show up? We've been watching this for how long? We've been watching this for almost half hour. No Halle Berry yet. This is like freaking Salma Hayek in the Eternals.
No. You get Halle Berry, and oh boy, you're going to get a lot of Halle Berry. You won't be disappointed. It's not like you're waiting and you're going to go, 5 minutes of Halle Berry. What the fuck? You're going to get a good 30, 40 minutes Halle Berry.
Adjudicator?
Yes. Oh, fucking yes. Even the name sounds awesome. Adjudicators enforce the law of the high table. They don't send a fucking representative. They send an adjudicator. That's your ass.
Is the dog just sitting behind the counter all day?
Oh yeah, he's checking people in, man. The dog's got a job.
Like, right. So who walks the dog?
Well, of course, Karen.
Oh, not here. Oh.
I love how he.
Oh,
love how he had. Oh yes. There was bloodshed. You're like, I love how he just doesn't give a fuck. Like, he's like, this is my kingdom. He's very brazen. It's like, oh yeah, he's no blood here. Dude, he owns.
Oh yes, all over the floor.
You should see. We just cleaned it up. He had steak. Not for long.
Huh.
Dude, he's good at his job. Just fucking looked at the wound and named the gun.
They are good at their job.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you for correcting me. We are sensitive on the channel. You're right. They. Fuck.
No, this guy ain't got no friends.
I'd be like, have you met him? Can we agree he was an asshole? He's French. Come on. He's like, you know what? I don't like them.
Affairs in order. Where's the adjudication? She just showed up and was like, "You're fired."
No, they have the right to fire, but when you're fired, it's not you get a pink slip. They deconsecrate the hotel, which means anything can happen. It's fair game.
She just said they're gonna name his successor.
Possibly. There's many consequences.
She just said you got to get your affairs in order. We're naming your successor in 7 days.
Oh,
they send these adjudicators everywhere, right?
Oh yeah. I love this fucking scene. Dude, Laurence Fishburne hasn't lost it. How long? He's just fucking great.
He was a great Saw Gerrera.
Oh yeah. You racist fuck.
That's a racial joke. The internet. Huh? Right? That's what I was thinking. I was like, just because there's a contract doesn't mean you have to kill the person, does it? That's a nice gun.
That is a nice gun.
Mm. Ah. Everyone's getting fired, hey?
Yep. I love his response. He's like, bitch, where do you think you are?
Maybe.
Yeah, basically.
Looks like John Wick's getting some allies.
Oh, yeah. The adjudicator's not making any friends. It's like, you can't come up in New York and be like, oh, yeah, I'm going to take this over. It's like, are you, though? They own all the hobos. You know how many hobos there are in New York? You going to take them all on?
Too many.
Too many. They all got fucking guns and RPGs and shit.
And gold fucking coins.
And gold coins. So many gold coins. You're going to need more than one gold coin to bribe everybody he's got in the fucking city. I can tell you that. It ain't going to be one coin.
Like, how do all these assassins know what John Wick looks like?
Because they probably said, dude with the long hair, doesn't talk that much, looks cool as shit. Suit tie.
Oh.
I mean, and he does have a very distinct nickname, the Baba Yaga. Not really so that, like...
Yeah, but that's like, you could know way back in the day, and this is way before the internet, obviously. Like, you know who Genghis Khan is, but you ain't know what the fuck he looks like until he's raping you.
I mean, true, but when you have a $15 fucking million bounty on your head, I'm pretty sure...
I haven't seen anybody send a picture of him anywhere.
I mean,
All they do is say, John Wick, 15 million.
It's like, come on, John. No, come on, man. I still need shitty yards.
Oh. Jonathan. You're lucky he stopped you, guy.
Yeah, this guy's looking like he's pissed off. He's like, bro, you don't realize I just saved both of you because...
Right? Nope.
Nope. See? I find it amazing how this movie can make every character likable. You don't even know who they are or their backstory, but you just automatically like them. Isn't that weird? You can make a movie like this, PB. You can just make a movie where characters are likable. Story doesn't even have to make complete sense. But here we are having a good time. It's almost like...
I don't know how everything... Just because I don't know how everything works doesn't mean that it doesn't make sense.
I mean, that's the beauty of it.
Not everything is always explained.
And to be fair, we're not fucking assassins in an underground world, so... Maybe if we were assassins, we would know how this shit works. Maybe there's some assassins who watch this going, yeah, looks about right. I got my gold coin yesterday.
Oh, is this who I think it's going to be?
Is it? Oh,
yeah! Fuck yeah!
Wait. How long did you have to wait? 41 minutes, PB. I told you, not that long.
That's terrible.
Don't worry, you get a lot of berry.
I like that berry. Oh, yeah.
Dude, how the fuck does she stay so hot? Can everybody tell me?
No. Oh! Fair play. I didn't kill you, I just shot you. It's not the same.
Yeah, that's the loophole. The marker doesn't work if you're excommunicado. Technically. See, he's pulling at the heart.
But I wasn't excommunicado at the time. Good dogs.
Good boys. Well, good boys. You know why this movie also made ridiculous money? Because this proves there's a lot more dog lovers than cat lovers in the world. Fuck you, cat lovers. I'm sorry. I had to say it.
Cats are dickheads.
They are. They're assholes. Can we disagree? Cats are assholes?
I mean, I still love cats, but they're definitely bigger ass. Like, dogs are unintentional assholes. Like, they come in the room, they're all happy, excited, boom, tail knocks your drink off the table, right? The cat comes in the room, and the cat fucking eyeballs you. And then it looks over at the table, and then it looks back at you. And then it goes up on the table, and then it looks at you one more fucking time, and it's like, you know what's happening, and I'm still gonna do it. And just ever so slightly pushes the cup, boom, off the table. Oh, what happened? Sorry. Fucking cats.
Dude, cats are too smart for their own good. Look, I'm not saying I hate cats. I'm just pointing out they're assholes. And they're smart assholes. Dogs are kind of dopey. They just love you, whatever. But cats, they're intelligent and dangerous.
Good old intelligent cats and fucking bastards.
Bro, Halle Berry doesn't even have to dramatically act in this role. But still, bam, she's like, I'm a great actress and you're going to see all my fucking range. And I'm like, yes, I'm here for this. Oh, and she's the manager.
Now she's on the kill list, hey?
She's the manager of the Continental, and she granted an amnesty, which she's not supposed to do.
Yeah, but like he said, you don't have to execute the orders. It's just a contract, whether you want to accept it or not.
But she can't. She's not supposed to give him amnesty.
She's not supposed to help him. No, I agree.
Yeah. So she's still. I mean, yeah, she doesn't have to kill him, but she does have to tell him, you got to get the fuck out. I don't know, find a dune to hide under. There's a lot of them.
Excuse me?
You know what?
Oh, they're going to go together.
My only question is, how the fuck is she still so hot? Can everybody, if you're rewatching this, please leave in the comments below. Tell me, do you have the secret?
Well, I mean, I just seen she's still smoking hot. Just seen J-Lo on SNL. She's still smoking hot.
There's some women.
Who's the other one that I'm thinking of? Oh.
And you know what? People, when they can't explain stuff, they always say plastic surgery. I would put my left fucking testicle on the fact, maybe not J-Lo, but I know for sure Halle Berry, that shit is not surgery. I'm sorry, I will fucking die on that hill. You cannot look at Halle Berry and tell me she's had any surgery done. That shit has been natural since what?
I wouldn't like
Swordfish.
Salma Hayek. That's the last one I was thinking of. Salma Hayek keeps getting hotter too.
Selma Hayek, I'm 50-50 on the plastic surgery, but still, if it is, it's not noticeable to me, and she's fucking hot. I don't care either way, is what I'm saying, because I have a weakness for her.
Oh, who is this guy? What do I know this guy from?
He's in every Asian film that's ever been good, like Five Samurai, shit like that. He's a very, very famous martial artist actor, and yes, he does his own stunts. And yes, he is a real professionally trained martial artist. Because I know those were the next questions you were going to ask me. It's okay. I'll answer it for you. He is a real martial artist.
Dog, a car. John Wick be killing stuff. People all over the place because of some minor shit.
So this guy is number 2. Imagine being number 2, and the number 1 goes for the highest bounty ever, and they want you to kill number 1.
Oh, he's number 2 assassin?
Yeah, he's the second most fucking infamous assassin. So for him, you know, he's Japanese. It's all about honor. He's always wanted to fight John Wick. They just never crossed the paths. But they've always been like 1 and 2. So this is like special rivalry.
So is he like getting some money down, or was she just saying like you have to take the contract, dickhead?
No. She's like, this is your opportunity. You don't have to take a contract, but do you want to be number 2 or do you want to be number 1? Because he's at a point where he can select this shit, and he's like, I will give him an honorable death. And now he's also helping him get the high table to take these people out. Because remember, the high table gave them 7 days. Well, she contracted the second best killer to kill all of these people because, adjudicators don't get their hands dirty. So now
we're killing these people right now?
Yeah, because remember, the adjudicator said everybody who helped John Wick is fucking going down. And goddamn, they used the Chinese fucking assassin squad, the second best killer in the world. Like, that squad. Dude, I like this Russia chick, I gotta say. Out of everybody in the movie, I put my life on this. This chick probably's got the biggest balls out of every male lead in this movie. And you know what I like, PB? They don't do that forced diversity.
At least they don't kill the dancers.
Oh yeah, they don't have to. Like, puffer ego.
There should be some male dancers, right?
No, they're all female dancers. The males are all trained assassins. So are the females, but they'll get into that in the next spin-off movie. Russians are badass. She just did the eyebrow. So what? Family is even more important.
Ooh. That's gonna sting.
Dude, I think they were too scared to kill that chick, because really, a sword through the hands, they killed 15 of her people.
I don't know, she might be a super badass, but it looked like one of those things where you stab someone through the hand and you don't hit any of the nerves and it just doesn't hurt at all. You're like, oh shit, there's a thing in my hand.
That's what I'm saying. I mean,
the blade was probably a little too big for that, but
I think
these dogs wearing bulletproof vests.
Of course, dude. Are you kidding? I guarantee you, this is going to be your favorite movie because of this scene. I know I keep on telling you that the action scenes get better and better, but okay, I swear to God, this is the best action scene. I'm sorry, I can't pick PB.
You and your God swearing.
You know what?
I can't trust nothing you say anymore.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's Braun!
Yup. I knew you recognize him, dude.
He might be my favorite character in the show. What's up, Rebecca?
Hey, Rebecca, how you doing?
We're watching John Wick 3, Prepare for War.
If you would like to watch that, you can join us about, what? Oh, damn, not even an hour.
Well,
it's only 51.
I was going to say, we got to be close to halfway.
It's 51.49 and so on and so such on Netflix. So, yes, PB has never seen this, Rebecca, so no spoilers. This is his first time watch. He's been excited for this chapter in particular because of Halle Berry.
Yeah, it's Halle Berry.
I can't blame him.
She's wearing leather fucking pants, man.
Dude, Halle Berry is just sexy in anything. She's fully clothed in this fucking getup here. And I'm just like...
Oh, Rebecca said she didn't see number 1. She only watched 2, 3, and 4.
You know what? It's fine. It's good.
I don't think that she watched any of them, but that's what I said. Spoiler alert!
No, Rebecca. Why Rebecca, come on now. Don't.
We're past that point. We're past that point. That was in movie 1.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Dog does die in movie 1. Rest in peace, cute puppy. You will forever be missed.
He's got the first mark that was ever made.
Yep. The first. This is where the fucking gold coins are made. Now, I'm sorry, PB, we're still not going to fucking get an explanation of what the currency is, but he apparently created the first ever gold coin.
Oh. Okay. Oh, this is like Marvel Comics, the one above all else.
I was trying to tell you, it's all connected, man.
Sure. Fancy box.
For a cigar. Yeah, he's got a big-ass box there. He finds you. That's some fucked up shit. Like,
Oh, so that's where the picture comes from of them walking through the desert.
Desert, yeah. I didn't want to spoil it, though, so I went for the New York picture with the rain. I almost went with the desert picture, but I was like,
well,
nah,
yeah,
no
because it's got Halle Berry in it.
Yeah. I was gonna go with the Halle Berry picture, but I think this one was good. By the way,
okay, does it never, like, they're right on the ocean? Does it never fucking rain here? His office is outside.
I mean,
what?
Would you give up your dog?
No.
Look at PB's face. When he shot the dog, PB's face. Hold on, I gotta go full screen for this. He was like, I just saw one dog fucking killed. God damn it.
Oh, shit.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, and they said Halle Berry trained with Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, I mean, if there's one thing
months.
that you can learn from John Wick movies is don't shoot people's dogs. Oh!
Yep, got his balls, because you know where he shot the dog? In the vest. That's why the dog was wearing the vest. Dude, you're about to see these dogs fuck people up. Dude, that dog is still trying to fuck that dude up. He's like, you dare shoot my bro?
Just torquing on it. Oh!
Look.
I get it.
Look. Did you see the first one? The man shot in the balls. You can't do more than that. Dude, but what gets me, and I know I'm harping on this a lot, but Halle Berry trained with Keanu Reeves in Special Forces training for 6 months. I want you to think about how many actors or actresses got that fucking level of commitment. And you could tell with the way she moves and she fights. She moves, I would almost say, Look, she moves smoothly, more smoothly than John Wick does.
Holy shit!
And she uses a dog.
Was that liquid? Is that liquid fucking gold that he just ran over?
Yep.
That's dangerous, man. You fall in that, you're dead.
Oh yeah, you fall in that, you're fucked. Like, they talked about giving Halle Berry a spinoff. Really, I'm holding out hope for that. She's like, P.S. I swear I didn't post spoilers for John Wick because I haven't watched.
You fall in that vat, you end up looking like Viserys Targaryen, right?
The Courage.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
The brother?
Yeah, the brother. You had that right. Because I recently watched a retrospective on Game of Thrones. I keep on
that's one of my favorite scenes in the entire freaking show. What's up, Karen?
What's up, Karen? Join into John Wick Chapter 3. Watch along as we get to the PB's favorite scene. So is this going to get a 10 out of...
Watch Wick. Watch Wick with us.
Is this, to you, is this already scoring in the 10s?
No, because I've been frustrated. What was I frustrated with before? Something didn't make sense.
Is it the gold? Are we still on the goddamn gold?
No, something when he was... Is either when he was fighting the Asians or right before he was fighting the Asians at the beginning.
Oh, yeah. It was, what was it? What were you talking about? It was it nobody was using the weapons? No, because that problem was solved. It was something small.
No, it was something where visually it didn't line up in my mind, that's all. Like when I was watching the camera go back and forth, I thought that it had the wrong number of bodies. But I just wasn't paying close enough attention.
But you have to admit, these movies are so great. We're really nitpicking here, folks. We're trying to be objective. Because this movie is so fucking greatly shot. Oh, did he just get a grenade? I think he just got a grenade. Dude, I know I'm highlighting this a lot, but just think. Halle Berry worked to train dogs. She worked 6 months.
It really seems like, I don't want to spoil myself, but the person who sits above the table, it really seems like that's going to be John Wick's dad or mom.
Maybe, maybe not. You got to see in Chapter 4, don't you?
Right, and it was a whole, well, we gave you up for adoption because we didn't want you in the assassin life. And fuck, you got adopted by people that were assassins anyways.
I agree with Rebecca. An action movie isn't complete without a grenade or an explosion of some kind.
There'll be a grenade.
Oh, yeah, there's always one explosion.
No, okay, so I wish I'd have to go back and watch the scene again to remember what it was, but I know it's something and maybe it'll come to me later. But it reminded me of when I just went and saw Argyle. You saw Argyle, right?
Yeah. The cat.
Okay.
Great.
So I thought Argyle was amazing, except when we get to the scene with the ice skating. And I was like, why? Yeah. Which the scene itself was cool. I was like, oh, this is actually really inventive. But then when you look at her, you're like, why is her dress isn't messed up at all? There's nothing on her dress at all. I was like, she just slid through a bunch of fucking oil. What the fuck?
I mean, see,
it was a realism killer for me. So I was like, okay, it's already a little bit ridiculous that you're shoving knives into your shoes and skating around, but I can get on board with that because I never tried it before. But you know what I have tried? I have tried kneeling down in oil and being clean, and it doesn't fucking work.
See, this is why I love having you review with me. Because what you're saying makes sense, but I still find it ridiculous. But I get...
Did that dog just climb that wall?
Yes. And that dog can't do that.
Shit.
That dog can't do that. Them dogs can jump fucking high.
So they just went to this place because they thought that this guy could lead them to the guy in charge. That's the only reason they went here.
So, PB, you're not James Bond.
No, I'm not James Bond.
Oh, this is the first part. This sounds like James Bond neatness. Thank you, Rebecca. I know. PB's got the weirdest fucking quirks, but he keeps us honest here on the channel, and I respect his opinion because it's shit I wouldn't think of. I get like camera work, dialogue, but with a movie I love so much, PB does bring faults I would have never thought about. Dude, they left them in the car. Dude, that's so fucked up. They left them in the car.
Fucking amazing.
Was that not worth the wait?
I was bitching.
I'm telling you, like, I have scoured the internet through tons of reviews.
See, this is bullshit. He told him to walk into the desert, not drive.
No, he's got to drive to the desert. This isn't really the desert. You'll see where the desert is. This is the fucking beginning. This motherfucker is long. Apparently, the desert is really fucking long. So don't worry. They're not gonna sell you short. He walks a fucking long distance. It's like they got to do a fucking time cut.
So this is Bruce Wayne on the fucking cliff walk, eh?
Yes, this is fucking Bruce Wayne took a fucking a shortcut compared to what John Wick's got to walk.
You're gonna die, John.
He's like, you're gonna die. Don't worry about it. The marker's good.
Well, shit, everyone's gonna die down the road if you look at it like that.
I mean, nihilistically, I guess, sure.
Oh.
See, look, John wasn't a dick when he called in his marker. Like that high council prick that started this whole thing. So, like, here you go.
I'm not back in. I'm out. I was just on a revenge tour.
I love how she does this.
She drank all the water. Oh, she didn't even drink it? Is she going to spit it out? That'll be even funnier. Oh.
I would drink every bit of that. Call me fucking perverted. I do not give a fuck. If Halle Berry drank my water and spit it back in the pot, I don't even know if I fucking drink that, PB. I would fucking die. I die of dehydration because I'm not drinking that fucking water. I'm saving that for I don't know what. Maybe I'm fucking framing that bottle. Fuck you, I don't care what anybody says.
I thought the picture was of both of them walking in the desert. He walks the desert alone.
Yes. But you see, great marketing because
well, I mean, what he should have brought his horse called No Name.
Oh yeah. See,
you know why, right?
Because it's a horse with no name.
Right, because then he could say that he's been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can't remember your name. I don't know all the words to the song. La 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 la. Good shit, people.
Good shit.
Oh, the guy's just about to find him. And then the word will get back to the pigeons and the internet will be fulfilled.
Dude, I love how he knew. Like, he was like, yeah, they're coming for
this
me.
is the amount of Asians are going to kill Laurence Fishburne, people?
Dude, the Asians are killing the hobos. And I just got to say, as a social justice warrior myself, I'm a little bit mad about this, okay? Those are hobos. They're poor. They're down on their luck. And a bunch of rich Asians. I seen the movie Crazy Rich Asians. I know they're rich. A bunch of rich Asians are coming through and killing these poor hobos. Dude, he took out his whole fucking network in a day. I like how they make the High Council, like, really opposing. Like, you see the High Council and the adjudicator makes those threats, and they're like, what are they going to do? And they wipe out all of his fucking network in a fucking day. Like, that's everybody, man. They killed all the hobos. They solved the homeless problem in one day.
It helps when you know where they're all at.
I mean, that's terrible, but, you know.
Because as far as we know, they didn't, like, kill all the random people on the street. They're just killing all the people that are at hobo headquarters.
I mean, yeah, he's still probably got like, 15, 20 hobos strong, but goddamn, they killed. And dude, can I just say I
Take
love
him
Lawrence
down, Nick Fury. Take him down.
Wow, you racist fuck.
What?
You went Nick Fury, fucking what's the other?
Saw
Forrest Whitaker.
Yep.
You've named every other black actor but Laurence Fishburne. I was waiting for Denzel Washington. But that's the irony. He's like, sometimes you gotta cut a motherfucker. Long live the king. I need help. I know this too much. Dude, he should have said.
Okay, now the one lady, she's like, your penance is going to be paid in blood. She definitely didn't die. And they gave him 7 cuts that didn't kill him, but he made sure that them 7 cuts killed him. So, like, I don't understand.
No, those 7 cuts didn't kill him. He just got 7 cuts.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure he on that roof. There's a lot of blood on that last cut. Like, you tell me that wasn't a throat cut.
I
sliced right up across, man.
I can't say. Maybe not. You gotta watch. Dude, he's lucky he found him. I just thought, wouldn't it be fucked up if the guy just walked through the desert and he fucking died and the Hyman guy was not real? It's like, that's just a story we tell the stupid white people.
People are just chilling out in the desert. Yeah, your weapon's still there, set to explode in your face. This is the elder?
This is the man. This is the head guy, the big cheese.
He looks younger than John Wick.
Bro, that desert fucking sand keeps your skin complexion.
I guess exfoliates.
Exfoliates the skin. That man's been fucking tanning. He's got all them bitches around him, all that gold.
I mean, this guy is definitely from Dorne.
Oh, yeah. See, didn't I tell you? John Wick's fucking connected to everything. MCU, everything. Game of Thrones. You like connected universes? Most connected movie ever.
Bingo. So this guy controls the table.
He controls everything. This is like the man. He's so removed, you can't find him unless he chooses to fucking find you. Which, this is my one complaint. Like, how do orders get to other people? Because, like, if you can't reach this guy except for him finding you in the fucking desert in the middle of fucking Morocco somewhere, does he use Laurence Fishburne, like, pelicans? Does he got an embassy? That's my big thing. I'm like, okay, so how are people getting, like, orders? Like, how is the table running itself?
No idea.
Because I feel like not everybody...
now he's got a task?
Yes. I got a task, too. I'm going to eat these fucking pepperonis.
Just pepperonis?
Yeah, man. Do I need anything else? It's fucking...
I mean, I usually put pepperoni on or in something, but I've definitely eaten pepperoni straight before. It's good shit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the beautiful thing. Like, I make pepperoni sandwiches with the cheese. I got the cheddar cheese. But I'm feeling wacky today. I'm just going to eat some pepperonis. This kind of reminds me of the Yakuza, where they'd be like, okay, you fucked up, cut your fucking finger off.
He's supposed to cut a finger off?
Oh, yeah. I would cut the finger I didn't need. You don't want to cut your trigger finger. Oh. He didn't
That was
use
a
the
good finger to choose. I get it. He's like, I'm never getting married again, so. So now you're telling me that John Wick wears a goddamn glove every time he records a movie?
Oh, man, like, you know. He's got to.
Oh, he's giving him the ring?
That symbolizes his separation from the life he once had. So he's got to sacrifice any freedom he could once have to be reborn.
The balls on this guy. Holy shit.
Dude,
Cut my
John
finger
Wick.
off, slaughter the end.
Dude, John Wick has the biggest sets of nuts probably of any guy. See, the only problem I have with that would...
So all he had to do, so he just had to walk into the desert, chop his finger off, boom, now they cancel the order?
No, you'll see.
Now he's welcome back in Continental? That's fucked up. Ooh, a new suit.
It's never that simple, PB. There's another condition.
No, he's got to do a mission. I know he's got to do a mission.
And this is John Wick. You know that shit ain't gonna be like... You don't get a pass like that, and it's like a go, like, sweep a floor. God damn, that suit is so sharp. That almost makes me want to become assassin. Although I can't lose that many dogs. Nah.
What do you mean he only lost one?
I mean, yeah, but he had to let someone watch his other dog.
Wait, what the fuck? Did the assassins just kill the assassins on the way to kill the assassin?
So, those assassins didn't get the order yet. And so these assassins were sent to protect him because now he is...
Oh, now we're protecting John Wick.
Yeah.
Instead of rescinding the order.
Yeah. The order doesn't get rescinded until he does the mission. This is hilarious. He is by far my favorite fucking character.
Yeah, John Wick's a pretty good character.
Besides John Wick, the Asian dude. I love the Asian guy. Like, look, they both have honor and they both won't kill kids. And I'm just like... Bro, they're like fucking ninjas.
Fucking ninjas. You just killed that guy in the middle of nobody batted an eye. Gotta love New York.
And then look, he does this disappearing shit, and I'm like, they're all fucking ghosts. I was like,
fucking hell,
dude, it's official. John Wick, fucking ghost. Asian people, ghosts.
You know, I even shared this stream on Twitter or X. Nobody showed up.
But
except
that's
for Karen.
okay.
Karen's still here.
Karen's always here. I mean, that's okay because we've had great rewatches. And once again, 120 for into this. I would like to thank everybody who will rewatch this stream and enjoy our commentary. There might be some.
You people are very much welcome for our excellent commentary.
Yes. And keep viewing this, because as long as you guys are watching this, we will fucking make these videos. I love doing this.
I'm gonna keep viewing John Wick.
Oh yeah, we're gonna watch John Wick no matter what. We got 0 people watching, 1 people watching. We're still gonna fucking watch John Wick. You get to come along the ride of our stellar commentary whilst we watch.
Well, it's my first time ever seeing it.
I think there's something magical about getting the reaction. I'm almost jealous because I remember the feeling, but I was all alone.
This is gonna be fucking epic.
Oh yeah, dude. Would you believe me if I told you this was all practical? None of this is CGI. I got the behind the scenes. This whole segment is 100% real effects. I mean, it's quite possible we really lost.
This is the longest bridge of all time.
Well, dude, you know how you take those trips and you're like, God damn, this is the longest ever? This is John Wick's life every day.
Oh, that was awesome.
And once again, did I tell you? All practical. Like, I just want to know, how do you shoot this practical and no CGI?
I don't know, maybe it was cheaper.
No, practical, believe it or not, using practical.
Are you telling me that there's stuntmen crashing these motorcycles?
Oh yeah, real stuntmen. The dude who made this was a former stuntman, Chad Stahelski. He was a stuntman before he became a director. So fuck yeah, all these are stunts.
So this isn't actually Keanu Reeves? That wasn't Keanu Reeves?
No, Keanu Reeves does all of his own stunts in this movie. Maybe not that one, but 90% of the stunts he does.
Nice.
Dude, I love him. There's just something about him where you just don't fuck with him. It's like, I suggest you lower your gun. I'd be like, yes.
I'd like to see the manager.
Dude, I love how you could just put one hand on the step and it's like, boom. It's like reaching the rope. You know where they got the hold and they're reaching for it and you get the fucking rope at the end? That's what I thought about. I don't reference referee.
Break the hold. You gotta break the hold.
He broke the hold right there. I fucking love this guy. He's so charismatic.
For half a second, when he stuck his hand out, I thought he was reaching for his gun. That's fucking hilarious.
Dude, this is such brilliant acting. There's so much just...
He sat down right next to him on the couch for, all of the people watching that can't see the movie and aren't watching along.
This guy's like a
still
fanboy.
Stuck closer.
He's like a fanboy.
Huh? Yay! Of course he is.
A fucking cat person, because they're fucking sneaky.
I figured he was, because the cat was sitting on the counter. It's like, no, don't put me down. Give him puppy loves.
Dude, I love how the master assassin
So sad.
is like a fanboy. That to me, like, chef's kiss. I don't know, PB. Maybe I'm super biased. That's why I have you here. But I fucking love every aspect of this movie. Like, seriously, we're doing ratings right. This movie is always a 10 for me. Fucking maybe 11.
I thought you weren't doing the number system anymore, dickhead.
Zod approves. Zod very much approves.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Zod approves so hard. Okay, never mind. I can't do that. Fucking YouTube censors. Zod approves hard.
That's disturbing.
It is. Welcome, everybody watching. Hopefully I didn't scare you away with that fucking... We had 2 viewers who dropped down to 0. They're like,
down to
nope,
0.
and I'm out. They're like, nope, we're out.
That's people showing. That's people showing up that think that they're gonna watch the full movie.
Oh yeah, they're watching the full movie with us. We got fucking hardcore dedicated fans.
No, I'm talking about people that are like, I want to watch John Wick the movie, and they search John Wick, and this live stream comes up, and the movie's not on the screen, so they can't watch it.
But to all those people who might come across this one particular scene and see us talking, you don't watch the full movie, but you got us. And that's epic. That's as epic as John Wick Chapter 3. I fucking love... Dude, I gotta be... There's not a character in this. Like, they did such a good job with characters. There's not a character you don't love in this movie. You're just like... I love everybody. I love Charon. I love fucking the manager.
Maybe I should have.
I fucking love how he talks. He's like, no, I don't think I am.
Skirmish. Ooh, the Baba Yaga.
I mean, I die as a Baba Yaga. Fuck it.
Make a choice. Shows you he's missing a finger. That's good shit.
I love how they keep things consistent in this movie, right? As far as that shit goes. Damage just doesn't disappear.
I bet you are.
He says it also.
No.
He's like, no. Here's where shit gets crazy. I know I said we've seen all the awesome action sequences, but I lied again. I'm sorry, PB. I know you can't trust anything I say, but I'm a fucking villain.
New designation. Processing. What do I know this guy from?
Penguin.
He's a tweaker. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Because we all know Gotham was the greatest fucking Batman show. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Oh, man. We could do a watch-along for that, but that'll take us 3 years.
I feel like I know him from something else, though.
He was in another movie, too. Removal of your souls. He didn't say bodies. We're gonna kill you and remove it. He said your fucking soul. We're removing your soul from the fucking crowds. I'm not gonna lie, that's a badass line.
Lots of guns. Get some.
Waited for, dude. That's like a staple. That has become a classic line. Every fucking John Wick, he's always like, "I'm gonna need guns." How many? Lots of guns.
No, it used to just be, "I need a gun."
Yep. And you get to see now what Sharon's purpose is. You thought he was just a fucking bellhop? Oh boy, just you wait.
He's armorer?
He's a fucking armorer, but it gets better. It gets better. Like, I know what you're thinking. How could they top Halle Berry? How can they top the fucking dogs? But this fucking movie does it, PB. This movie is too good. We don't deserve this movie. Humanity does not deserve this film.
The armor has improved. I'm so surprised.
You know what I gotta say? I feel like this is great because I get to, if you're watching this live, like, rewatch, you get to see how I geeked out in the theater. So, you're welcome, YouTube. You're welcome. Just imagine being in the theater. I got a lot of shut the fuck ups. even bitchy like fucking elbowed me, and she's like, "Would you shut up?" I go, "But he said the line. He said the line. He needs a gun. He said the line." And she's like, that was her the whole fucking movie. She's like, "I know, honey. He said the line." I go, "No, you don't understand. He fucking said he needed more guns. Shit's going down." And she goes, "I know. I'm fucking watching it. I'm right next to you." Serious business.
I'll fuck some shit up.
Let us begin. Oh, but, like, dude, I just love how these movies build up to an ending, and unlike most movies, you expect a payoff, right? You want a fucking payoff. These movies give you a payoff every fucking movie. There might be a cliffhanger, but you always get a payoff.
Fumigation is beginning.
Yes, you get a beginning, middle, end. You get a fucking awesome action.
It's a P90. There's a P90 on the wall.
Yeah, there is.
I'm
telling you, James Bond is connected to. I told you, John Wick is connected to everything. Didn't I tell you that? John Wick is connected.
I never think about James Bond with P90s. That's a Stargate thing.
I mean, but you know, he's the best spy.
Know.
He uses He uses a P90. He also uses.
I've never seen Daniel Craig use a P90.
Well, see, you will when you watch James Bond with me. Set up, people. Our next watch along series, PB decided James Bond, Daniel Craig run.
Yes.
It's gonna be great.
All the Pierce Brosnan ones.
Oh God, you realize I'm gonna now have to buy every Daniel Craig James Bond except for No Time to Die and or the one with the dude from No Country for Old Men. I brought that one, but I gotta buy the other ones. And I brought the one with Matt Mikkelsen.
Just chilling. So what? Who turned the power off to the building?
They did.
Okay, but not all the power's off.
Not all the power's off. They got
it really just
lights.
seems like, well, I don't think those lamps would be on the emergency light, but okay.
Dude, just think, this guy's the butler guy, and he's like, would you upset the mood for our guests? Like,
oh, here we go.
dude, you know everybody is shitting themselves right now. Everybody says, ha ha ha, got a lot of Stifus? Ha.
Ah, that's where that gun comes in.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know how that magazine works.
Dude, I love how the owner of the Continental, if you want peace, prepare for war. Say, you called it.
Well, yeah, I looked it up.
You smart bastard.
Yeah.
Dude,
yeah.
I
Google,
fucking
you
love
smart
this.
bastard.
Hey, I'm still
What a
counting.
great music.
Oh, this is a great fucking... I remember Bitchy was like, oh my god, I love this song. And it's just so perfect. Like, everything... I do not lie when I say this is probably my favorite action movie of all time. Everything is perfect. The fucking score, when they go silent, the stunts.
He's going to say the same thing about number 4, people.
I mean, yeah. How can I pick? It's all John Wick.
Just like he said the same thing about number 2, and he said the same thing about number 1.
You know, I'm still counting it as all in the John Wick universe.
Yeah, but from the way you explain it, literally everything is in the John Wick universe.
I mean, true. Have I been proven wrong?
Like,
we saw the Marvel connection. We saw the fucking James Bond
I would
connection.
love to see what Homelander could do to him.
I don't know. I think Homelander would have to... You'd be like, I gotta go and recharge my lasers.
These guys are just getting shot and it's doing nothing.
Yep.
The Continental people are falling like flies.
They got that new armor. That, you know how Windows upgrades? They got that 2.0 armor. Like, these are the serious guys. Even John's having trouble. And you know John never has trouble.
How are his bullets going through?
They're not. See, he's just stunning them.
Oh.
They're just getting knocked down from the force of the bullet, but they're not dying.
Gotcha.
See, he's like, fuck, look at that. That dude still got... How many times do you see people get up from John Wick firing guns at them? He's super accurate. Look, he's got to get under the fucking neck. And I don't care how good of an assassin you are, that's a fucking hard task. See, he had to open the fucking mask. See, you talk about details, right? I like that detail. Like, he had to open the dude's visor to shoot him in the eye to get the fucking kill shot.
Those went through.
No, they didn't, because the dude still...
I saw the blood.
No, see, that guy still got up. See, they're not penetrating. He's got... You see how he got under the neck? He's got to get under the neck. The bullets are penetrating anything
I can
from...
see.
Look at him. He's just fucking smoke. He's like, well, what do you want me to do about it?
Well, here it is. This is what I got.
They're like, yeah, we got to go to the shotguns. These guys are going down.
Okay. Fucking love him. He's amazing. Winston! Need more firepower!
Dude, Winston, even if these guys get killed, they can't get into that fucking vault. He put himself in a fucking vault.
Yeah, how long can you stay in there for?
Oh, probably indefinitely, dude. That's a fucking
titanium.
Fuck
yeah.
There you go. He's got the fucking... Oh, man. I just want to say R.I.P. Lance Reddick. Great performance. The world lost a great actor.
Wait, who are you talking about?
The black dude, Lance Reddick, who's got the...
What the hell did he die from?
Old age.
The concierge died of old age?
Yep.
Oh.
Dude, those bullets are fucking piercing. Oh, God, like, his head's... Oh, God, like, they're splattering, like yeah.
Blowing heads off, blowing hearts out.
I love how he used that to stun him, and then bam.
That was fucking beautiful.
And I love how he doesn't do, like, just, like, one round. He's like, yeah, I'm fully reloading this.
Well, you gotta reload as much as you can when you can.
Oh, yeah. And John doesn't double tap. He, like, quadruple, triple. I don't know how many taps that was.
Like, isn't this just one of them situations where the high table can just keep sending bus after bus after bus? And they just keep training people.
They can fucking
to the point where the people just keep on dying. And then you send another bus at some point, you just have the new recruits, and you're like, well, they die.
I mean, literally, even with a 9mm, John is fucking killing people. I mean,
he's a fucking Baba Yaga.
Yeah, he's killing people in a pool. It's a fucking pool. Dude, I love the special effects and how they acknowledge water slows down a bullet. Double tap, triple tap. Jesus Christ, John, that guy's dead.
Oh, here we go.
No one kills you but me.
Killing his own people so that he can get the kill. That's fucking wacky.
Dude, that guy is determined. He's like the anime fanboy. He's like, nah, I'm gonna kill the big boss. Dude, greatest. He's like the greatest character ever. I fucking love it.
Answers the phone, listens for a solid 2 seconds, and is like, I'm not talking to that fucking cunt again. She asked me to retire.
He's like, just retire. He's like, no, keep sending people. I'll keep fucking killing them. Dude, it's like a giant fucking stalemate because John is killing everybody. They're like, dude, there is a limit to how many people.
But like at some point, I assume at some point, because we've never seen it, like he's got to poop at some point, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, I imagine so, but you know.
Or is that just one of the things where it's like, okay, I'm gonna do this fight naked and let this shit fly while I'm going?
I don't know.
He's getting fucked up right now. Holy shit.
Dude, these are like the absolute badass Asians.
No, they ninja vanished guy. Foot Clan style.
See, I told you, this movie is connected to everything.
Okay, he turned all the lights on.
He's like, oh yeah. And then bam, disappears. Fucking Foot Clan style. He's like, fuck.
Shit, that was amazing.
Agent. You know, I really want to know the Asian secret to disappearing. Like, how do they do it? There's gotta be some kind of secret. Anybody who's from Asia, please tell me. How do you do that vanishing shit? I'm a villain. I need to know.
You gotta talk to the Shredder.
Shredder, if you're out there, hit the comments below. Let me know. How does the Foot Clan disappear?
Right?
I gotta know. It's bugging me. Dude, everything's bulletproof glass.
Yeah, I don't understand how this room works at all. I would love to see it in real life.
I mean, it's a smart design. You hide in any of those fucking mirrors and no one's gonna get you. Apparently not even.
I don't know where the...
God.
Oh! Slit his partner's throat. Wham!
Oh, and then a kick for good measure.
He's like, yeah, feels nice kicking people through the glass. Why the fuck did you get up there, guy?
I'm telling you, that Foot Clan magic. I don't know how the fuck he's getting from one place to another. It's Ninja Turtle rules. I tried to tell you, John Wick is connected to everything.
Here comes some more grunts.
Oh, but these aren't any grunts, man. These are like the top tier grunts. It's like,
I know the guy on the left from something too.
dude, I gotta say, you're pretty badass if you could just fucking drop the sword and start fighting the most dangerous man ever with smaller knives.
Been retired for 5 years.
She's like, okay, all right, let me take this belt off. I'm about to fuck some guys up. He's pulling the Bruce Lee. He's got the fucking belt. Could you imagine getting beat by somebody's belt? That's embarrassing.
I mean, I was a child once. I did get beat by someone's belt.
I did too. That shit hurts. You met Mama Zod. Oh, his ribs are hurting.
This is a hell of a judo fight.
Oh my god, yes. Like, just so many martial arts. There's judo, jujitsu, fucking kung fu, a little bit of taekwondo. Like, as a former instructor, I appreciate the martial arts on display.
Wait, you do martial arts?
Yes, I know I'm not broadcasting from the dojo, but if you guys go back through my playlists, you can see the dojo. And the Kung Fu Cricket. Remember that one, PV?
The Kung Fu Cricket.
Yeah.
I do.
You know I never caught that thing, right? It was up in the fucking rafter somewhere. It's got to be like 103 right now.
Of course you didn't catch it.
It's a fucking ninja cricket. Thank you, 4 people, for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying this entertaining commentary on John Wick.
4 people! One of which is Karen!
I think Karen
We're still sitting here watching John Wick.
Chapter 3. Do you want to do the Latin translation since you looked it up?
Prepare for war.
And oh boy, have we gotten war.
Oh.
Kate says, I'm here. I love the commentary.
I knew you were still here, Karen.
Oh, yes, the 2 disciples got beat. I love how he showed them respect. He could have killed them, but he showed them respect. And final boss fight. If I didn't kill you, if I didn't have to kill you, we'd be pals.
I don't understand. Like, he had the sword right up to his throat. Why didn't he slice?
Because he's doing the whole master thing. You know how you toy with your students? No.
Yeah, I know. Every single time Frieza loses.
Well, you know...
He dicks around with the monkey, and then the monkey dicks him.
I mean, but to be fair, Frieza almost won. He blew up a fucking planet.
Frieza, well, yeah, not fast enough, though. It's not like that's the only time they fought.
Fair enough.
Apparently, it's going to get even more ridiculous. You thought Golden Frieza was crazy. He's going up a notch, just so you're aware.
Oh, God, what is he going to do? What's beyond gold?
What's beyond gold? What's beyond gold? You'll never guess what's beyond gold.
Dude, I can't even hazard to get platinum.
What was that?
Platinum, titanium. I don't know. Where do you go from adamantium?
A person would think in that direction, but apparently Maximum Frieza at his full power in the brand new Dragon Ball Super manga, which is now ahead of the TV show by like 3 arcs. He's black.
Why is everything black? We had Goku.
Because he used to be ginger, right?
Yeah. I don't get it. Why is black or rose?
We're only talking about Goku and Frieza because this fight is at Goku Frieza levels awesome.
That's for the Dragon Ball fans. Which we lost 3 people, so I'm guessing not a lot of Dragon Ball Z fans.
Yep, no more Dragon Ball fans. How many times are people just walking around this particular office and just smack into a piece of fucking glass?
Dude, that must suck if you're an office.
Because he tried to stab John Wick, and then boom, it was a piece of glass. And I was like, people must be running into this shit all the time.
It's like birds, but with people. They're like, damn it.
I mean, if the assassin can't tell the difference, how the fuck am I supposed to be able to tell the difference? Oh, now he's stalking him? Okay, he's not done yet.
Oh. Oh. Ah.
Oh.
Got all his fingers. Imagine looking down and all your fingers
he
are
cut
gone.
his fingers off.
Yep. Dude, what a beast.
Fuck. I guess that's why he was number 2. Well, I guess technically he was number 1 because John was out.
Yep. I mean, I gotta give it to John. That was a concerted effort right there.
Fuck. Fucking rotary phone, I love it. Winston!
He's like, damn, sir. You've been sitting here drinking fucking Chardonnay while we've been
hammered.
out here. Oh, yeah. He's good and toasted.
he took
That's all he waited for. He was like, I don't want to hear your fucking bullshit.
He's like, we've emptied 2 buses. We sent the entire syndicate portion. I guess we should talk.
He's like, yeah, let's parlay before I have to lose like another fucking busload of good trained assassins with fucking full armor. Dude, what a badass.
Jesus Christ.
He's got a fucking sword sticking out of him.
That was a pretty good fight, huh?
He said, yeah.
Swords all the way through him. Excuse me.
Dude, I give him mad respect. Like, the highest honor you can get is John Wick telling you, yeah, I worked on that fight. There was some work put in there. I'm not gonna lie, that dude went out like a boss. Fuck yeah! I'm sorry, PB. You know I was gonna say. He said, "We are New York City, bitch. Bring your waves of people."
Parlay. He already pledged his fealty to the man in the desert who is above the high table, so Holy fuck! You're telling me
didn't
that
see that
Keanu
coming,
does his
did
own
you?
stunts?
Yep, does his own stunts. And I can guarantee you he did that stunt. I saw the behind the scenes.
There's a fireplace on the top floor, or is this not the top floor? Because that thing is bitching. Okay, well, like, it is well played. Except he didn't actually kill John Wick. On purpose, obviously.
No.
Now,
Yeah,
the real
obviously.
thing is, like, if you thought, oh, she is going to double check.
Of course, you don't fucking shoot John Wick.
Like, if he
off
just
the
wanted to keep if the whole point was to keep the Continental, you know, according to her, he would have just killed him right away.
Yep.
Oh, she did.
You're playing a dangerous game, Mr. Winston.
Good old Ralphie.
Good old Ralphie. Fanta, great drink.
Don't you wanna Fanta? In a glass bottle, no less. That's high class shit. John ain't doing so well. Oh, frickin' Morgan Freeman's hilarious.
Oh my god, I love how you sneak those in there. Laurence Fishburne, people. Jesus Christ.
Wait. I thought that's not God.
I mean, God of the Underground, I guess.
Interesting. Sounds like the Equalizer wants to go to war.
I was waiting for it. Fucking Equalizer.
I don't know how many more I can think of just off the top of my head like that.
Dude, Chad is a fucking Chad.
Wait, so I'm very confused. Like, did Winston actually try and kill him, or did he know that Laurence Fishburne was sending his guy to pick him up off the street?
I could answer that, but we're gonna have to stay tuned for the final chapter on Tuesday of next week.
Is there a post-credit scene?
Nah, man. They don't do the Marvel.
Scroll slowly. Oh no, you said they were connected. So you never know.
I know, dude. I know.
Is that not? Oh, it's just showing scenes from the movie. Okay, there's still. I know what my problem is with the movie guy.
Okay.
I guess I can stop the playing of the movie. I don't need to watch the credits anymore. You said that there was going to be a whole bunch of it, And there was like just a portion in the middle of Halle Berry. Why is there not more Halle Berry in this movie? This is a problem for me.
I knew you were going to say that, and I got an explanation ready. They are, and this isn't confirmed yet, they're keeping it on the wraps, but there's rumors, a little bit gossip, they're giving Halle Berry a spinoff. And that's why you only got a small taste of what she can do, because they made The Continental, which did really well on Peacock. Go check it out. Great show. That explains how Winston became the manager of the hotel, and it has Mel Gibson in it. Great fucking show. And they're doing Ballerina with Armis, and apparently it's not officially confirmed, but Halle Berry is getting a spinoff as well. They're trying to create a connected John Wick universe. So they only gave people a taste, and people loved the scenes with Halle Berry. So from what I hear, they want to do a spinoff with Halle Berry's character in the John Wick universe.
Interesting. I'll be game for that. That's for sure. Yes, please.
Yeah. So that's why they only gave like a teaser of what she could do, and it's still the most talked about thing now. I mean, Halle Berry did intensive training, so I don't know if they're going to do it, but they said so far just the Ballerina has come out. There is 5 upcoming John Wick movies and spin-offs. So
oh, really?
Yeah, they're gonna do Sophie, which is a crossover with with Nobody, which was another one of my favorite movies. Have you seen Nobody with Bob Odenkirk?
Nope.
Another movie we can watch. They are Sophia is the Halle Berry spinoff, though we will not be only be 5 John Wicks. There are plenty of spin-off series to fill the void. One of these rumors is a John Wick spin-off that will focus on Halle Berry's greatest roles, Sophia. While she wasn't in John Wick 4, Sophia was a key character in the 3rd installment, assisting Wick while he was on his run from the high table. Berry herself recently confirmed that something is in the works with Sophia. In an interview with IGN, the actress stated there could possibly be a Sophia, her own movie. So she might not be in John Wick, but she might be doing her own thingy thing. Whether it's a spinoff or a television series or a movie of her own, the prospect is exciting. Berry recently had a canceled spinoff after her character Jinx from Die Another Day, which was the James Bond movie. Berry was understandably upset, as it would have been the first for a Bond girl to receive that kind of attention. As for now, there's no information regarding the potential Sophie spinoff in the John Wick universe, as it doesn't seem as though the project is currently in development. That means there is no release date or story details. However, Berry's hints could eventually come to fruition, and the manager of the Casablanca's Continental Hotel would see her own solo project. Plus, the movie Nobody, which we've got to watch together, is considered connected to the John Wick franchise. So there's 2 different franchises that are both about assassins who are middle-aged that are connected together that might be crossing, along with Halle Berry getting her own spinoff, Armadillo. Like, if you're a John Wick fan, it's fucking Christmas this year. They got Ballerina coming out.
Makes me wonder if it's like, okay, if you're going to spin off a John Wick, I don't care nearly as much about any of the secondary characters as I do John Wick. And I feel like a lot of people out there have that same sentiment. Like, you like John Wick because of John Wick. I mean, how many scenes in the movie is he not in? It's very, very little.
Very little. But here's the key. A lot of
God.
people liked Halle Berry and the
No,
donkeys.
I know people like Halle Berry, but
so a singular spinoff could do good. And you throw John Wick in there. You might maybe have a scene, a flashback, something like that, where you can market Keanu Reeves.
Okay, well, you're right. It comes down to how good the movie is, because you can do Rogue One, a Star Wars story, and make $1 billion fucking dollars, and then you can do Solo, a Star Wars story, and lose $100 million.
And she's right, John Wick 5, just because.
Well, from what I read, it sounds like they're making a John Wick 5.
I'm gonna let you watch 4. No spoilers, but we'll see. Anyways, but getting back to the spinoffs, this is a good reason. I will let you use my Peacock account. You have to see Mel Gibson and the dude playing Winston in the spinoff The Continental. It's fucking great. You know, I'm not going to say whether or not John Wick is in it, but I will say it's well worth watching. So, and it was quite successful for Peacock. So the spinoffs are doing good. People are, the key is like Marvel, right? It's like Ant-Man or fucking Guardians. Who would have thought you would have had that mass audience, but you did. And I think John Wick's got some magic. It's got strong writing. And Chad Stahelski is writing all these scripts. It's just one guy connecting this universe, right? And that's the strength. The writing is decent across these movies. And if he's writing the spin-offs as well, and you're not passing it off to a different person, like he's closely in every project to keep continuity. He's like the Kevin Feige of this new John Wick universe, right? And you need that one guy who keeps everything connected.
And the Wick Master.
The Wick Master. That's a great saying, right? So if you have one guy connecting every story, in your personal opinion, do you think that could fail? Because you're not passing it off to other people. You have one guy looking over the script going, yes, this connects. You know what I mean? Like, yes, there are different directors, but the story and the universe is still being helmed by Chad Stahelski. He's still overseeing everything and making sure that it all flows within the universe the way it's supposed to. And I think that is where you get the strength. Like, you've got to keep everything making sense. You don't want to create a bunch of homework, but at the same time, you want people to feel like they can go into a spinoff and they still feel like they're in the John Wick universe. And if they can do that with every one of these spinoffs, I think you got the next MCU here of action movies. This is literally, I'm excited because we might be seeing the birth of like an Endgame Infinity War, but for fucking action movies. How many people have tried to copy the Marvel formula? And look, I might not be excited.
Well, the real question is, hold on. Like you're saying that everything is connected, right? So at what point are we going to get the actual history and find out that it's all based on Assassin's Creed?
Oh my god, dude! If they connected to Assassin's Creed, fucking 10 out of 10.
I mean, what is the most modern era of Assassin's Creed? Is it not 1776 or 1810 or some shit like that?
Somewhere in there.
When you're the Indian running around North America?
1810.
That's the newest one on the timeline, right?
Yes. That's as close
to
the
all of the rest of them, because the oldest one goes back to what? Egypt? Ancient Egypt?
No, they topped that with Assassin's Creed Mirage that came out. That went back to the fucking Middle East. Fucking.
Oh, Samaria. Okay.
Yeah. So they topped that, but I get what you're saying. It's all connected. And I think if they take the template of Assassin's Creed and they use that for John Wick, like, we might be seeing the birth of one of the greatest action franchises of all time. And I'm not bullshitting here. Like, this might be, I never thought I'd live to see in 2024 the birth of a great action franchise. But here we are. with John Wick. Just think, this all started with a simple plot of a guy revenging the death of his dog. And here we are with international assassins, gold coins, hotels, judicators. Like, this universe was just somebody who made a simplistic action movie that was fucking badass. And I don't know. I got to give a lot of credit to Chad Stahelski. Just think, PB, this guy was not a screenwriter. He was not known in Hollywood. He was a fucking stunt coordinator for some big movies. He was a stunt coordinator that wrote a script that became John Wick. And now he is the most... Do you realize he's the guy who fixed Birds of Prey? He's the reason why I still watch that movie. He stepped in.
Never seen it.
Oh my god. Okay, see, we have
so I never seen The New Mutants either. That was on TV a little bit, and I was like, oh, this is interesting. Gonna have to watch it later.
So see, PV, this could be one of your picks. If you guys don't know, just to give you guys a little background, we've been toying with some ideas. We are going to do also on these watch along a PV picks, and he's gonna pick from his watch list that he's got saved for a decade now. He'll just pick a movie and we'll watch it as a watch along. It'll be something he's never seen.
Okay.
I don't know. It might be something I've never seen. Probably not, because I've seen a lot of movies. But that's the fun of doing these watch alongs. We have such a fun time doing this commentary. And so, PB, let's get to the meat and potatoes. What is going to be your rating?
9.5.
Oh, we got higher. I got you to the 9.5. I'm hoping number 4 is where I get you. I'm hoping number 4 is where I get you to a perfect 10. So let me work
as long
this
as
back.
Okay, I know that we had the conversation about it when it happened in the movie where I was like, this fucking thing don't make sense. And that's what my 0.5 is. And I don't know why I can't fucking pop it into my mind to know what the hell I'm talking about, but I know that there's something that's nagging me where I was like, And the end nags me a little too, because it's like, okay, if this was a standalone movie, the end don't make sense at all because the motivations are all wrong. But since it's quite obviously not a standalone movie, I assume some of the motivations are going to be revealed in the next one. And if they're not, then my rating for this movie is actually probably going to end up going down.
I'm not going to do spoilers, but I will say everything will be revealed in the next movie and the motivations will be made very clear of why everything happened. Because I'll tell you something, and you're at an advantage. I had to wait fucking like 2 years to get the explanation for everything that happened at the ending. And I remember saying the same thing you said. I think back in the day, I did rate it like a 9.5 until I got the explanation. But I'm not going to rate this as if I know what's going to happen. I'm going to rate this with you, and I'm going to sit at a 9.5 because...
that's a good choice.
Yes, and I'll tell you why. Because coming from your perspective, I would have given it the same rating. The one thing that brings this down is it's a very clear, obvious setup for the 4th chapter.
Oh, yeah.
This
is 100% a transition movie because it's wrapping up the previous movie and then it's setting up the next movie.
So
it's good.
Oh, it's great.
You don't get a whole lot of actual story in the movie because you're just setting up for the next one and wrapping up the previous one. I mean, the only spot in the movie where the story expands is when you find out he's Russian.
So how do you feel about finding John Wick Origins? Do you feel like that it gave you more understanding? Are you feeling
I don't know if it gives me any understanding, especially after I find out that the elder is just some random guy who's like the same age as John Wick out in the desert. Like, okay, that was very what's the word I'm looking for? Not disappointing. It was underwhelming. That's what it was. I was like, okay, So it's just a random guy. I was not connected to anything at all. Just kind of out there.
Just kind of hanging out there. Yeah. That is my one big complaint.
And then it seemed like $15 million, and he's like, well, I guess since you walked in the desert, I'll let you cut your finger off, and then we're good.
But I would counter to that with,
because I take it his mission was he was supposed to kill Winston. Right?
Yeah. So I do I get what you're saying, and it is weird, but at the same time, I do kind of roll with it, because who are you gonna get to kill someone like Winston, right? You're gonna hire their best friend. This kind of goes back to the old school mafia days, where, remember, they say the bullet that's gonna come from you is not gonna become. Tony Soprano said it in The Sopranos. He said, when you die, it's not gonna be the person you're not expecting in the shadows. It's gonna be your best friend with a 9mm compression to the back of the head. Like, that to me was what I think about when I think about what was the setup here, right? They're not going to send somebody Winston doesn't know. They're going to send his best friend that he clearly protected, because name how many people had an hour to fucking escape being excommunicated, right? So they're going to send somebody who can get close to Winston. And obviously they're going to send John Wick, who's not only the best assassin in the world, but he's also the closest friend and the person they can get to Winston to kill him. So I do accept that, and I make a concession, because that does make sense. Like, yeah, we'll let you in. You cut off your finger. You gave me the ring, which is like you're leaving your past behind. So there's that. And then it's like, now you've got to kill your best friend to prove your loyalty to us. Like, can you kill the one person who understands you? So for that, I do understand where the motivation is. You get what I mean? Like, I get it.
Yeah.
I can understand where people would have a problem, like, oh yeah, that doesn't make sense. But it makes perfect sense to me, because you're not going to get anybody. You see how many people Winston took out in the fucking hotel. They sent like damn near a busload of people. So
yeah.
It would make sense for someone that high up to be like, I'm going to send the one person who can get inside and get face to face, and then from there he makes the choice. Clearly where I have the issue is, would John Wick take that? I mean,
no, there's the second nitpick thing is when he shows up and the assassins were going to kill him, and then the other assassins kill the other assassins that were there to kill the assassin. I just like saying it that way because it sounds fun. Anyway, if the second group of assassins knew that John Wick isn't supposed to be killed, why doesn't everybody know that? Because you'd think if the guy who's at the head of the table, the Rock style, fuck you, Roman Reigns, guy at the head of the table, like, just gives out the information, why didn't it go to everybody? That didn't make any sense to me.
I got an explanation for that too. You don't want to reward somebody until they complete the mission, right?
So no, I'm saying like, everybody should know.
No, because he only talks to a select group, right? So no, think about it this way. I will give you safe passage. So he sends that group to protect John Wick, but I'm not going to resend the contract till you honor our agreement. And what's the agreement? You kill Winston. So he sends that group to protect John Wick to make it to the target. Now, if he kills him, then he sends the word out, rescinds the order, right? But if he doesn't kill him, like he didn't, then he says, okay, fucking send everybody, wipe them out. That made perfect sense to me. That's actually super smart, because if you're at the top, you've got to think about every contingency. So you're like, okay, I don't want John Wick to die as soon as he fucking touches down on the plane in New York, which that's what's going to happen.
But it would have been fine to do it the other way if they told everybody, because it doesn't have to. You ain't got to say why. There are no reasons here. There's just contracts. You're either on the board or you're not on the board. There's no reason. Like, nobody knows. Like, not every assassin out there knows why John Wick is at the top of the list. They just know he's at the top of the list. So, being that you're the man in charge, you could have let everything be fine. You already deconsecrated the Continental, so obviously people can be killed there.
No, they deconsecrated Continental when he arrived, and Winston refused to give up his power, while John Wick was in the room and refused to kill him.
They can deconsecrate it whenever the fuck they want.
Okay, yes, you got me there, but to be fair, I still think it's a clever move that you don't hedge your bets until the deed is done. If I was at the top, fuck no, I wouldn't rescind the order until I know he did the job. Like, yeah, I'll send somebody to protect you and make sure you get to where you're fucking going, because then it's a moot point. If they kill you before you get to the target, then none of it made any fucking sense. But I would send a small group and be like, no, I'm not rescinding the order. I'll keep the bounty out, because if you don't follow the contract, deconsecrate the fucking Continental and send everybody in to fucking kill you. Which is what happened. So to me, the order of events makes sense, because he was thinking, that's exactly how I would think of it. Like, yeah, I wouldn't want to just send people to kill him right away, or just rescind the order right away, because what's to stop him from saying, okay, I'm safe, fuck you, I'm gonna get into the Continental with my friend, grab a bunch of guns, and defend myself, right? You still got that motivation, like, yeah, the contract is still out, you're still a wanted, hunted man, so you got to get this shit done, but I'm only gonna get you to your objective. If you don't fucking make it, or if you don't kill the target that I assigned you to kill, then you're fucking dead. I don't know. To me, it makes sense. Leave a comment. Let us know which one of us you agree with.
Well, okay. 9.5.
But still.
These are very nitpicky things.
These are very nitpicky things. We are like deep diving, super nitpicking, because in the end, to me, this movie is so fucking good. We have to sit here and nitpick about the currency and the logistics of this guy sending assassins out. Like, I think the mark of a good movie is when you have to dive really deep to find a flaw. Like, at this point, folks, we're really just splitting fucking hairs. We're trying to find a flaw.
We are splitting hairs, and after we're done splitting hairs, we got to split from this live stream, because I got to take a piss like a racehorse.
He's got to piss like a racehorse, and of course, you got to go get the pot of honey.
Yep, everybody needs a little honey.
Everybody needs a little honey. But thank you, everybody, for watching. Tomorrow, do not miss the live stream with me and Chris Knight. If you guys don't know, look back in our old streams. Chris Knight has been on this channel. He's a fucking super great guy.
The real review.
The real review. We will be doing a Chris Knight 3000 will be here on the show with me, 8 p.m., doing a fucking tier list of M. Night Shyamalan's movies, all 13 movies. Rated. Possibly PB will be here. You guys got to tune in. Possibly. You don't know. You're not going to know unless you tune in to see if PB shows up. Maybe
you gotta survive getting honey first. Like, you gotta be able to walk out of there with all your organs.
I mean, if he gets his honey and he makes it, then he'll be on the stream. If he doesn't, he didn't make it. But either way, I'll still be here. Chris Knight will still be here. Next Tuesday, we will finish out with John Wick Chapter 4. And don't miss tomorrow morning on our alternate channel, The Prophet of Geek Cultures. Hopefully, I won't be doing another 4-hour stream, but I'll be starting at 8 in the morning.
5.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a stream, and I kid you guys not. You can check out the alt channel. I did a 4-hour Marvel Snap fucking stream. Good night, Karen. Thank you. I'm glad we entertained you. Check out my morning stream on The Prophet of Geek Culture. Starts at 8 in the morning. I will be doing I hope not a 4-hour stream, but probably a 4-hour Marvel Snap stream.
If he's doing a probably fuck, you're gonna have to check out General Zod's OnlyFans page.
Oh yeah, and you can see me cook with nothing but an apron. Ladies, that's for you. Bitchy don't mind.
He ties it around the back.
Oh, yeah, and Bitchy doesn't care. She goes,
yes,
bitch.
Karen, you know about the other channel, don't you? We just don't do much over there.
She said
Link, know about
please.
the other channel.
Can you,
just give me a moment. I'll put it in the chat. Don't leave yet, Karen. I'm working on it. I got to get there first.
PV will send you guys the alternate link. Go check it out.
I'm going to put it in the chat.
Just to let you guys know.
First, I got to find it in all of my freaking...
If you guys don't know, this channel is not conducive to video games, so I'm going to be doing a Suicide Justice League or Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League review. I'll be doing The Last of Us Remastered Part 2 review. All of my game stuff is going to be on that channel because it just doesn't fit this channel. So I'm going to be doing a bunch of live streams for you guys on that channel, but it's all going to be gaming stuff. So if you walk in and you go, what the fuck is all this card shit, and why are you talking strategy, and why does Zod sound different? That's the gaming stream, and I'm going to
you got the damn link, Karen. There you go. You don't have to leave immediately, though. I'm
not leaving till I get the damn link. Ha 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 ha. Then she says, thanks, PB. And also, thank you, everybody, for watching. I just want to, before we go, I want to thank everybody, truly. Our last John Wick stream reached, like, it's still climbing. It's like, it was 227. I think it went up a little bit. So thank you, everybody. I'm glad you like these streams. We're going to do these every Tuesday until we have, like, only 1 or 2 people watching, and fuck it, we'll still keep doing it. As long as there's people watching, we will do these streams for you. I did not know when I first started it was going to be this big. And then also, Late Night Talks is going to be every other Friday. So this Friday, I'm not going to have a stream. I have my daughter. We're going to see Madam Web. God help me. You'll see a short, angry review. Oh, check out my shorts. I just put up a Zod angry review, or a Zod rant #1 on the Hollow. Go check it out. I'm not going to spoil it. Check out the short. It's fucking hilarious. You'll like it. It's called Zod's Angry Rant, Burn the Trees. Just watch it. Hopefully PB watches it. Don't you want to watch my short where you just hear I say burn the trees?
Yeah.
So PB's going to check it out. Yeah, go watch the short. I got to tighten up my rants because the fucking thing cut me off in the mid-rant. And I said, fuck it.
That happens.
Yeah, it happens. I just kept it. Dude, 60 seconds is not as long as you think. I will be posting another rant tomorrow. So you want to know, before we go, PB, you want to know how I got my idea for the rants? I was talking to Bitchy, and I started ranting about something, and she goes, oh my God, would you just do this online? Why do I have to listen to this shit? And I go, honey, I love you. You're a genius. I give her a kiss. And I decided from now on, my shorts are going to be short rants about random shit. I don't know. Tomorrow, I might rant about Madam Web. Who knows? I could rant about...
I don't know. This is the longest outro ever, and I told you I got to take a piss, guy.
I'm sorry. Okay, so everybody, thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe to PB's channel. Go check out his stuff. He will post a video sporadically, and you'll love it.
You never know.
You never know, and you'll fucking love it. Go check out PB's channel. Go check out Chillmonger. Go check out Chris Knight, who will be on here tomorrow. I'll promote his channel as well. Go check out everybody who's on here. I love you guys. Thank you very much. And remember, the only rule here in the Phantom Zone, kneel before.
We have the longest outros ever.